And the police state ends with me. And we've made it one more day. Now, the Bartlesville police are too busy on fascist activities for Jane Phillips Medical Center leadership to actually investigate violent unsolved murders and armed robberies. By now, you've likely watched enough videos I've made to know that the corrupt roaming gang of armed robbers known as the Bartlesville Police raided my home and tore it apart at the behest of Jane Phillips Medical Center leadership, including stealing from me, breaching my civil and human rights, and more. Well, I've been doing some research, and here's some things I've found. What I haven't been able to find out was who gave the $20,000 likely bribe to the Bartlesville police. They're keeping that so quiet, I found it impossible to break yet. When I say they, I mean the Bartlesville police, City of Bartlesville, Washington County DA, courts, and the local media. All are working together to keep this likely bribe to the Bartlesville police a big secret. You can go back and watch the video titled "A Bribe Taken by the Bartlesville Police" for details. An item I have found is that there have been no instances reported or filed about the Bartlesville police tearing houses apart and stealing property in these unsolved murders or unsolved armed robberies in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. In fact, there is little known about an investigation at all for these unsolved murders, armed robberies, or other violent crimes in Bartlesville. No available court documents that I could find. However, when it comes to a corporation, Jane Phillips Medical Center leadership, directing the Bartlesville police to tear my house apart, well, in that case, there are court documents filed, and of course, civil rights and human rights breaches as well, and more. Using over 10% of the Bartlesville police to investigate me, now going on 11 months, because Jane Phillips Medical Center gave the Bartlesville police access to my medical records, leading the Bartlesville police to believe I would be using medical marijuana to control the pain of a medical condition I have. Drugs I do not use. And Jane Phillips Medical Center leadership instructing the Bartlesville police to investigate me basically forever, to keep me from running for Bartlesville City Council in their ward, and to terrorize me. See, the Bartlesville police are too busy on fascist activities at the behest of Jane Phillips Medical Center leadership to actually work to solve violent crimes. Does anyone need any more proof that the corrupt Bartlesville police does not serve all the citizens of Bartlesville, Oklahoma? Of course, they take tax dollars from all citizens, but the police farce known as the Bartlesville police only serve the corporations, the wealthy, and the well-connected people. Now, I know I've gone over this a lot, but some of this bears repeating. The rest of us are just cash registers to the Bartlesville police, available to steal property from, breach human and civil rights, and falsely accused of crimes, including the Bartlesville police lying under oath, a felony that they laughingly call testifying instead of testifying, to get regular citizens in jail and to feed their for-profit system. The Bartlesville police will go to great lengths to act as hired guns for local corporations, but won't work unsolved violent crimes. Of course, most of these unsolved murders and armed robberies will eventually get solved, as someone will tell the Bartlesville police who did them. In a small town of only 36,000 people, that's bound to happen. But in the meantime, what risk is being put on the citizens of Bartlesville with violent criminals roaming around, while the Bartlesville police are too busy on fascism? This is the corrupt nature of the government of Bartlesville, Oklahoma, and Washington County, Oklahoma, and especially the Bartlesville police. The police state ends with me. And with that said, I'll see you tomorrow.